Hey, this is the MMA Trolls, and we talk about some random, weird MMA shit right here. I wanted to talk about this venue they chose for UFC 242 in Abu Dhabi. Now, seriously, I was expecting too much. I thought it will be spectacular. I mean, Dubai is all about, like, to show up their buildings, the structures, all that fancy stuff. So I was kind of expecting for this to be some kind of spectacular structure. And I was kind of hoping, like, if the building is spectacular, it will only add to the hype of the fight and make the event all the more enjoyable. And so I tuned in to watch the UFC 242 event, and to my surprise, it kind of looked like a cheap, makeshift venue. Something which was done in a hurry. I mean, it was like, hey, there's Khabib versus Dustin coming up soon, so let's put together something really quick. Why am I talking about this? Because the entire week, I was kind of hoping, like, the venue would be dazzling, the crowd would be lit. I mean, there would be a lot of noise. I mean, even the crowd there was... They were making noise every now and again, but for the most part, the crowd was dead. It was not lit like you see it back home. At least not like how I was expecting it to be. I mean, it looked like one of those Bellator or Glory fight venues. And on the top of that, they had to brighten up the entire stadium with bright lights, and... I mean, UFC typically does not do that. I don't know why here they decided to brighten up the entire arena. It might be a bit silly talking about all this, but it is those fine details that add up and make up a great event. And the other thing I want to point out is the tunnel entrance. It always looks cooler when a fighter enters into the octagon from a tunnel rather than a side entrance. I mean, these are the little things that makes UFC stand out from other MMA stuff. And apart from this, what else was weird? Okay, there were two fighters who were incredibly hairy. I mean, there was, I think if I'm not wrong, there was one fighter at the beginning, and there was the other, this Zangief looking guy. I mean, like Zangief from the Street Fighter. He was hairy as well. I mean, you could have at least waxed your legs, or, you know, used that, what's that cream? The hair removing cream. I don't know, whatever that is. So they should have used that. I mean, hashtag no homo, but you know, just gotta look a little presentable. The reason why I say it kind of looks weird, because I've never seen that in an MMA match. If you have seen that before, let me know.